Once you've figured out what a citation is referring to, the next step is to locate that resource in the law library's collection. First, we'll talk about locating a book. The best place to begin is our library catalog, Gulliver. You can search the catalog right from the library's homepage. Because you'll be looking for a known item, it's often easiest to search by title. If the author has a unique name, you can also try searching by name. If you're not having luck with either method, just run a keyword search. This type of searching is less precise, but more flexible. Note that we have both a video tutorial and a written guide on our website that can help you learn to use the Gulliver catalog more skillfully. You can also use our advanced search page. Let's say I'm trying to find a book called After the War on Crime. You can see that I'm running this as a title search. The results show you that we both have a print copy in the Williams stacks as well as an electronic copy of this book. To quickly locate the print copy in the stacks, you can use the library's Map It tool. You can get to it from this page, or you can get to it on the page for the record for this book. The row where the book is located will then be highlighted. Now let's take a look at how to find a journal article at the law library. Let's say we're trying to find an electronic copy of this article, The Classic Rule of Faith and Credit, published in the Yale Law Journal in 2009. At this point, I want to take a quick moment to clarify what is included in Gulliver. A library catalog is not a research database. It is a catalog of all of the items or titles in our collection, but it is generally not able to search all the text within every book or to search through all the components, sections, or articles that are contained within a larger work like a book or journal. This means that you cannot search our catalog for specific article titles. Instead, you use the catalog by searching for the title of the periodical, the journal or newspaper, in which the article was published. The results list will show you that we have this journal in various formats. You can ignore that top result for the Yale Law Journal Online, which is actually a different periodical. The next three results are the Yale Law Journal in microform, in print, and also as an electronic resource. Note the EJournal icon next to the electronic resource. Clicking this link will take you to the catalog record that shows you each of the databases that the law library subscribes to that include the Yale Law Journal. And it also shows you which years of the Yale Law Journal are included in each database. You'll notice that a few databases stop coverage at 2007, so our 2009 article won't be there. Notice also that other databases don't begin coverage until 2007, so they won't have older articles. Be aware that if the coverage in a database has changed, the catalog may not yet reflect that change. Please feel free to contact the library if you notice any inaccuracies. You can access any of the databases on this list by clicking its link under Connect to Database. Many large libraries today also have a tool that is specifically geared towards locating electronic versions of periodicals, usually called something like an EJournal or eTitle search tool. You may have used something like this at your undergraduate library. Ours is called the EJournal Finder, and you can find it on the research page in the frequently used databases list on the right. The name EJournal Finder is a bit of a misnomer because you can use this tool to search for electronic copies of many types of periodicals, including magazines and newspapers, rather than just for journals. Use this tool to search for the journal title, not the article title. Yale has a lot of journals with the words law and journal in the title, so I'm going to pick exact phrase, although several of these other options like begins with should also work. You could take your pick of these databases, but I'm going to select Hein Online. This is because Hein Online has PDFs that show you exactly how the article looks as published, whereas Lexis, Westlaw, and many other databases provide only the text of the article. It is not very search-friendly, but it is an excellent tool for browsing straight to a known item, such as when you know what year or issue you need. Here, the citation tells us we need volume 118, which was published in 2009. Click the plus sign next to volume 118 to see the list of items published in that volume in page number order. Our citation tells us that the article starts at page 1584. Click the page number to go to the first page of the article. To download an entire article from Hein, click the PDF icon. One quick aside before we move on. We're covering a lot of ground today, but there are many other types of materials you may need to be able to track down. If you're stuck, I recommend taking a look at our research guides and video tutorials. From the Law Library's website, click Research, and you'll see a link to our research guides as well as a link to our tutorials. We have a very large number of research guides on a wide variety of specific legal subject areas as well as on various research techniques. As for tutorials, notice that we have videos on intercampus loan and interlibrary loan, which we're about to talk more about, as well as on how to search the catalog, types of research like administrative law and legislative history research, and finally tutorials on court document and docket retrieval on Bloomberg law, as well as general tutorials covering the basics of how to use several other databases.